Hi, good morning. My name is Robert Hawk and I'm a freelance Sitecore specialist from the Netherlands, also a multiple Sitecore MVP. And in this short video I'm going to show you how to set up your local instance to participate in the further development of Sitecore Rocks. On May 10th, 2016, Jacob Christensen, one of the co-founders of Sitecore and architect and developer of Sitecore Rocks, made the announcement that Sitecore Rocks 2.0 Beta 1 was now open source. So the Sitecore Rocks team had to strip out some functionality and some components to make it open source. So open sourcing the tool means a great deal for the further development of Sitecore Rocks, since from now on we can actually actively contribute to this fantastic tool. And in this video I'm going to show you how you can set up the Sitecore Rocks solution yourself locally and then start contributing, since the local setup has some custom steps that you need to be aware of and that you have to go through. So let's start. So the first thing that we're actually going to do is actually going to have a look at the Sitecore Rocks repository. So it's on GitHub under Jacob Christensen, his account. So and as you can see here, you can see here all the code, and it has some info. As you can see here, it's using this automatic build server by Adveyor. So that has some custom steps in order for you to get it actually working on your local machine. So that's why I'm actually doing this video, to be able to get more people involved in the further development of this great tool. So the first thing that we're actually going to do now is actually that we're going to fork it, because I want to actually develop in my own repo, and so that I can make pull requests into the official Sitecore Rocks repository, which is still maintained by Sitecore Rocks. And then now that I actually forked it, you can actually see then that this is now my current repo in my own KYNL account. So the thing that we now can do is actually copy this to the clipboard. This is my Git repository location. I'm going to open up source tree. So I actually prefer to use a UI client for my Git check-ins, etc., because I'm not such a command line fan. So let's clone the repository now. So I'm actually going to paste in this this repo location, and I'm actually going to install it somewhere else. So I'm going to actually put it in my C projects, in my KY folder, and I'm going to add it here now. So I'm going to clone it. Actually, you can see what it is checking out. It will take a while. So now that it does clone, okay, there it goes. Great. It's now checking out all the source code to my local machine. Almost there, 100%. Okay, completed successfully. So now that we've actually done that, we can actually go into C projects, KY, and actually see the rock solution here. So now I'm actually going to open it. I haven't even started. No, it's not planned. Should have already set this up. Going to open it with Visual Studio 2015. Now it opens in Visual Studio. Come on, let's go. I'm actually working on the Mac and on this VM in parallels, so I actually only assign like 8 gigabytes of memory, so now it takes a little bit longer to actually start up. So now that we have the solution here, let's get this. So now we can actually build the solution. It will actually restore all the NuGet packages from NuGet. And now it says, let's make this a little bit bigger. Now you can actually see here, okay, the NuGet package restored failed for the Sitecore Rocks server, unable to find a specific version 8.1, 15, 12, 07 of the package Sitecore client, Lucene.net, I see update, kernel. So that is a problem when building Sitecore Rocks locally. It doesn't have a it does have a lips folder, but yeah. So since the Sitecore license, we're actually not allowed to actually put in DLLs on public repositories. So that was a problem for the Sitecore Rocks team, and also for us, of course. So he could have made some kind of saying that, hey, you should copy the Sitecore DLLs into the libs folder and then build it, but then the integrated Advair build server wouldn't actually be able to build. So let's go back now into my Sitecore Rocks solution. No, that's not something that I want. So as you can see here, we manage the NuGet packages for a solution. Okay, it's already open. So as you can see here, it needs some DLLs or some NuGet packages actually to be installed, but it's not available in the source. It's not on NuGet. So so what Sitecore Rocks actually, what Jacob did was actually uploading them in the Advair NuGet server, and so that Advair actually can build the solution. Locally, this is a problem, and as you can see, it compiles against a specific version of Sitecore 8.1, 15, 12, or 7. So the thing that we now actually have to do is create our own NuGet packages. So, but luckily for us, there is a way that we can resolve this so that the clone repo actually can build locally. So enter some Sitecore Instance Manager functionality. So Sitecore Instance Manager has some functionality that it allows us actually to generate NuGet packages for Sitecore DLLs. And yeah, like I said, it's in the license of Sitecore not to put Sitecore DLLs in public repositories. And therefore, we need to make use of NuGet packages. So as you can see here, I'm having this local install. If I want to select an instance, as you can see here in my sim repository, I've got the latest version, but that's not actually the version that Sitecore Rocks is actually compiling against. So it was compiling against the update 1 version. So there is no need to actually install a version of this instance. We could do that and just let, in case you have problems with it, just install a version, just a plain old version from this Sitecore Update 1 package, and then once it is installed, we can actually just go to the bundle tools here in Sim, and we can actually just say, okay, generate NuGet packages. The NuGet packages that will be generated will be put on C program data, Sitecore, and it will come into a NuGet folder here. So the great thing when you actually install Sim is that it will add a reference to the local Sim NuGet folders actually. So if I installed Sim, the NuGet package, and if I look at my package sources, it will actually add this C program data Sitecore NuGet folder. So we have this local Sitecore NuGet server actually, or it's actually a location, but it is able to actually get the packages from there. So now that we have to, now we go to bundle tools and say generate those NuGet packages. It will now actually run and install the NuGet packages in C program data Sitecore NuGet directory. And it will do that for all the Sitecore versions that exist in the local repository. So in my local repository I had those two, the update 3 and the update 1. And if I now go back into this folder, I see that a new folder was actually generated, NuGet, and here and now it's currently busy with getting all the NuGet packages for all the DLLs that are actually coming with this default Sitecore installation. So Sim is still busy. There you go. Now you can actually see, hey, it's now busy with the update 1 version, so 15.12.07, and we'll generate all these NuGet packages. So once it's done, and it is done, now we can actually go into Visual Studio, and we can actually now go and build the solution again. And now, as you can see here, the build succeeds. So from now on, we can actually start contributing to the public repository of Sitecore Rocks. So it's pretty cool. So this functionality in Sim, and it works, as you can see. So so please do participate in the further development of Sitecore Rocks. And that's it. Thank you.